like to play defense when you've got like a maniac like Jaylen out there?
Oh man, it's fun because you know it's unpredictable. You don't know if he's gonna get a steal on the inbound, if he's gonna get a steal at half court, full court. Like everything's live kind of. So you got to be ready to transition from defense to offense really quickly. You got to be ready to extend plays. Like we might miss a shot, he'll back tap a ball out of the rebounder hands and give you another play. So you just always got to kind of be alert. Because of the way he plays is so hectic and aggressive.
It is like it's the defensive plays, it's the deflections, but like I think he's got the second highest offensive rebounding rate on the team. Like, what do those little plays on both ends of the court just kind of do for a team?
It does so much. I think it's one of the more I think overlooked talents in the league in general is having guys that can create more opportunities for you, whether that is offensive rebounding, defensively making plays where you're getting deflections and steals and getting out in transition. Those type of plays is what bring energy to our team. It kind of boosts the whole morale of a team. It gets guys easy looks and second chances at opportunities. So I think it's something that he's got a knack for naturally and a big reason why he's playing, I think, more and more.
Like when the trade last year went down with Cat and Julius and Dante, I think a lot of people thought, well, Julius will take some time to find his way and figure out, but Dante's kind of seamless in there, and maybe it took a little bit longer for him as well. Just what do you think you guys have all found together that's making that click in a little bit more this year?
Yeah, I think with time you learn a lot about your teammates, you learn a lot about things that can get them in better comfort zones. I think Dante is a guy we got to get shots for. We got to let him to be active, let him be himself. The more he's involved, I think the better he is for our unit and for our team. And I think we've done a really good job of that early this season, just trying to implement him and whatever we can, allow him to shoot 9, 10 threes in games and just let him be himself. I think that keeps him in rhythm and keeps him engaged in all facets of the game. And he does so much for us on both ends.
And I think Finchie was saying last week about how he wanted to see maybe a little more pace, a little more oomph from that second unit coming in. Like, how have you seen your group kind of come together a little bit more here lately and provide a little more juice outside of maybe just Nas making shots?
Yeah, I think we've kind of answered that a lot last few games. I think we've really done a great job of just allowing ourselves to be free. Go out there and when we get stops, go score it. Like go be aggressive to make plays, not set up plays or actions. Just go, play in the open court. Let guys get downhill. Nas, Julius, whoever's in the game with us, and push the tempo and create advantages for our team. And I think we've done a good job of that so far, and something that we're going to continue to try to get better at.
How's your kind of comfort level just playing with that group? It's different a lot of times than the one you played with last year. Just how's that coming along and understanding where you need to get these guys?
Yeah, it's going good now. I think it's something I had to get adjusted to. Not having had too many minutes with that 4 guys at the same time, but at the same time it's like I'm just trying to help the team as best I can, and if that's pushing the tempo, playing defense, getting downhill, making plays, I know who I'm looking for in that group. I'm looking for Nas. I'm looking for these guys to get them going and get them opportunities, and then kind of go from there. And those guys are benefiting, and I think they're playing some of their best basketball right now.
Yeah. For 2+ years, almost all of your minutes have been with Rudy, and now very few of them are. What has that adjustment been like for you, just in general? Because it is playing with him is one thing and not is another. So how do you kind of make that adjustment up as well?
Yeah, I've done it before, but it's definitely different. Rudy's a unique player to play with, and both ends of the floor defensively as well. But offensively, without him, it's more. You get the more dribble drive. You get pops with Nas and bigs trying to rush back to shooters and stuff like that. And more 5-out spacing with groups that you have out there. So it's a lot more drive and kick. It's a lot more second side reads and stuff like that. Not so many lobs. Not so many paint floaters, opportunities like that. You're just looking for more advantages on the weak side and pushing the tempo and trying to create dribble penetration, which I think we've done a better job of.
You got some holiday shopping today. I don't know how many of these you've done for us, but
Man, we look forward to doing a holiday shopping event. We're downtown Target this year. I think we did it last year downtown as well. But it's awesome to see the families, the kids that you get to spend time with, and it's one thing to shop for them and help them, but it's really you get to know the community even better. You really get a sense of the pulse of Minnesota and Minneapolis. So it's really good to be around them and see their day be brightened just from an hour or so with us. So it's good to have that kind of impact.
You gotta make sure they don't say something crazy this time.
Don't follow Ann around and follow somebody else.
There it is.
You're welcome.